Nice comfortable seat on your mat. Cross-legged on your shins, however is most comfortable. If you have a block or a book and you want to sit on that, that's comfy too. I'm sitting on block right now. You just start to get comfortable in your space. Start to kind of wiggle your arms out, kind of start to let them fall where they will. Maybe in your lap like this or on your knees, wherever they just kind of fall. Let your shoulders roll away from your ears. The crown of your head reach nice and high, but not stiff, just a nice gentle reach toward the ceiling. Starting to deepen the breath, taking a nice deep, slow inhale in through the nose. And an equal, nice, long exhale out through the nose. And again, nice, deep inhale through the nose. And equally long exhale out through the nose. As you get comfortable and slow and deep in your breath, perhaps if you want to bring your hands to heart center and find your lotus palms. So keep your pinky fingers together, your thumbs together. Let your middle three fingers spread apart. Open up like a flower, like the lotus. Light bend in the knuckles. As you deepen your breath, reminding yourself of the lotus, reminding yourself of living like the lotus, at ease in muddy water. Perhaps setting that as a mantra or intention for your practice today. Become aware of every part of your body. Is there anywhere you're holding any tension, any stiffness? And if so, on your next exhale, let it melt away. Your eyes are closed. On your next inhale, flutter them open. Reach your arms up nice and high overhead. Nice, gentle, deep stretch. Nice, deep morning stretch. Waking up the bones. Maybe a nice little high prayer. And on an exhale, let your arms fall to your side. Plant the left hand. Reach the right arm up overhead. For a nice little stretch down the right side body. Making sure to keep both hips plugged into your mat, so not letting one hip come up off the mat. Thinking of moving the right arm back in space so that the bicep is next to your ear, spreading your fingers and spiraling the chest toward the ceiling, perhaps looking up. Perhaps if you need a deeper stretch, coming onto the forearm of your left hand. Maybe just a little gentle bend of the left elbow if you need. Just for a nice stretch right here. And on an exhale, plant the right hand, reach the left arm up overhead, same stretch on the other side, spiraling the chest up, remembering to soften the shoulders, keep them not scrunched up to your ears. And an exhale, plant the left hand. Inhale, reach the arms up overhead. Nice little good morning stretch again. And exhale for a nice little easy twist. Left hand to the right knee, right hand behind you. Nice long, tall spine. Inhale. And exhale, perhaps twist a little bit deeper. Inhale, reach your arms up through center, and exhale, twist to the other side. Left hand comes behind you, right hand comes to the left knee or to the left thigh, wherever it's comfortable. Onto your left side for a nice gentle twist. Inhale, reach the arms back up through center. Exhale, let them fall to your side. If you're on a block or a book, you might want to come off it, or you can stay on it for now. Bring the soles of your feet together for a nice little diamond fold. So I'm going to actually take my block out right now. A nice little diamond fold just to open up the hips, nice little hip stretch. So inhale, reach the arms up overhead, and exhale, fold over. You can grab your ankles, or if you want, you can walk your hands forward, as long as you keep your hips planted on the mat. On your inhale, feel the backs of your shoulders spreading nice and wide. On your exhale, drop your head. Feel your elbows melting towards the floor. Feel the nice stretch in your hips. Maybe looking down at your toes, wiggling them a little bit, waking them up. On an inhale, if your hands are in front of you, walk them forward, back towards your ankles, your feet. Let's come to a nice tabletop position, nice little neutral tabletop. So shoulders over the wrist, fingers spread nice and wide. Middle finger pointing forward, hips over the knees. Now let's take a couple of cat-cows. You can move in your own time or come with me, starting with the base of your spine. Tip your tailbone up, roll along each vertebrae until your belly drops, your chest puffs forward, and your head comes up. And for your cat, tip the tailbone towards your mat, push the lower back towards the back of your mat, roll up your spine until your head drops and you press away from the mat with your hands. We're inhaling for your cow, starting at the base of the spine again, tipping the tailbone up, rolling along each vertebrae, chest puffs out, head comes up. Exhaling for your cat, tipping the tailbone down, rolling up the spine, dropping the head, and pressing the floor away. Couple more rounds like that, making sure to wave the spine with each movement. You can marry your inhales and your exhales with your cows and your cats. Or if you want to move a little more slowly to feel each vertebra, a little more time on each one. That's no problem. You can take a couple breaths per wave of your spine. Coming back to a neutral tabletop, let's stretch out our wrists. So we'll rock forward and back a little bit. On an inhale, rocking the hips forward, exhale, rocking forward so the shoulder will come out in front of the wrist. When it does, press into the base of the fingers and the fingertips. Feel a nice stretch right along here in your wrist. So starting with the shoulders right above the wrist. Here. Nice strong foundation. Inhale to rock back. And exhale, rock forward, pressing into the base of the fingers and the fingertips. Inhale, rock back. And exhale forward. Feel a nice stretch in the back of the wrist, or the back of the wrist, I suppose. Inhale, rock back. And exhale forward. Inhale, rock back. And exhale forward. Last time, inhale, rock back. And exhale forward. Good. Coming right back to our neutral tabletop. This time, let's move our hands. So the goal would be to move your hands so that your fingertips are facing toward you. Now, if your hand does not rotate all the way around like that, no problem. Just rotate it as much as you want or as much as it will. So if it's just out to the side like that, it's about here. If it's here, no problem. Just move it so that it's rotated. Let's see. So toward the outside of your mat, just as far as it'll comfortably go, not pushing it too much. So I'm going to rotate mine. And same thing. This time, inhaling to rock back, pressing into the base of the fingers and the fingertips. And exhale, rock forward. Inhale to rock back. Feeling the stretch there. And exhaling to rock forward. Inhale, rock back. And exhale forward. And just two more like that. Inhale to rock back. Exhale to rock forward. Inhale to rock back. And exhale to rock forward. Good. Just to shake it out a little bit, kind of move your wrists around, kind of back and forth, just real quick on your your mat, forward and back, facing the front of the mat, facing the back of the mat, just twist them out and give them a little shake. Good. One leg at a time, step back to your plank. On an exhale, send the hips high, downward facing dog. Pedal your feet out, walk your dog. Bend your knees as generously as you need to. Maybe nodding the head yes, nodding the head no. Making sure to press the floor away, spread the fingers wide. Take some deep breaths here. This is a nice energizing pose. On an inhale, three-legged dog, sweep the right leg up. Bring your right leg as if you were coming to a supported side plank. So bring the right shin right along the edge of your mat. So the right edge of your mat. Keep your right hand planted. Come to a supported side plank. So pivot your left toes so that your left foot is flat on your mat. Your left toes are pointed toward the left side of your mat. Reach the left arm up to the ceiling, just like this. Nice, easy fire up for the core. Now engage your core, engage right here. So there's a nice little triangle right below your belly button. Squeeze it toward your spine. And on an inhale, slowly, if you can, lift the right palm up off the mat. For a nice little supported side plank shape. Beautiful. Good. On exhale, plant both hands. Inhale, three-legged dog, sweep the right leg up. And exhale, downward facing dog, right foot next to the left. Let's try the same thing on the other side. So inhale, three-legged dog, sweep the left leg up. Bring the left shin on an exhale for your supported side plank right along the edge of your of the left side of your mat. Keep the left hand planted, pivoting the right toes so the right foot is flat. And inhale, sweep the right arm up overhead. Nice engage for the core. And slowly, whenever you're ready, lifting the left arm this time. And exhale, plant both hands. Inhale, three-legged dog, sweep the left leg up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good. One last little pedal out. And then take a peek between your hands. Come for a nice slow walk toward the front of your mat for a forward fold. Keeping the belly on your thighs, bending the knees as much as you need to. Push your chest forward towards your front of your mat and drop your head. Keep the weight in your heels. You can sway side to side, maybe grabbing opposite elbows, playing with the toes again. And then maybe playing with how much you can straighten your knees, how high you can send your hips. Or maybe you don't want to, bend the knees is just fine for today, just fine for right now. On an inhale, tip the tailbone towards your mat. Slowly roll one vertebra at a time up to your mountain pose. Head is the last thing to come up. Face your palms toward the front of your mat. Very nice. Let's start with our flow. Inhale, reach your arms up overhead, nice big circle, nice long stretch. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, low lunge, step the right foot back. Exhale, downward facing dog, step the left foot to meet the right. Inhale, roll forward to your plank. And exhale, lower your knees, lower your chest, lower your chin. Inhale for your baby cobra. And exhale for your downward facing dog. Inhale, three-legged dog, sweep the right leg up. And exhale, low lunge, step the right foot between your hands. Step the left foot to meet the right and halfway lift. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, sweep the arms up overhead, nice high prayer. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, low lunge, step the left foot back. Step the right foot to meet the left, downward facing dog, exhale. Inhale, roll forward to your plank. And exhale, lower your knees, your chest, your chin. Inhale for your baby cobra. And exhale for your downward facing dog. Inhale, three-legged dog, sweep the left leg up. Exhale, low lunge, step the left foot between your hands. Step the right foot to meet the left, halfway lift. And exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep the arms up overhead, nice high prayer. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, low lunge, step the right foot back. Exhale, downward facing dog. Step the left foot to meet the right. Inhale, roll forward to your plank. And exhale, just lower your body down to your mat. Inhale for your cobra. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, three-legged dog, sweep the right leg up. Exhale, low lunge. Step the right foot between your hand. Keep the left hand planted. And sweep the right arm up to the ceiling for a nice little gentle twist. Exhale, plant the right hand. Step the left foot to meet the right and halfway lift. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, sweep the arms up overhead, high prayer. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, low lunge, step the left foot back. Exhale, downward facing dog, step the right foot to meet the left. Inhale, roll forward to your plank. And exhale, lower to the mat. Inhale, baby cobra, or up to your cobra. And exhale, downward facing dog, send the hips high. Inhale, three-legged dog, sweep the left leg up. And exhale, low lunge, step it between your hands. And reach the left arm up to the ceiling for a nice twist. Exhale, plant the left hand. Step the right foot to meet the left. And halfway lift. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reach the arms up overhead, nice high prayer, maybe a little back bend if it feels good. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, step, or if you'd like, you can hop back to your plank. This time on your exhale, try your chaturanga dandasana, elbows in, look forward. Inhale to your upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Very nice, pedal out the feet, find your breath. On an inhale, three-legged dog, sweep the right leg up. Exhale, warrior two, step the right foot between your hands and cartwheel your arms up. Find your breath, find this pose. Nice strong legs, pushing the right knee out. Nice long, tall spine. Come to your peaceful warrior. Lift the right palm and look up to the sky, spiraling the chest up. Now, let's take peaceful warrior facing the back of your mat. So pivot your right toes to face the left side of your mat. Pivot your left toes to face the back of your mat and come to your peaceful warrior at the back of your mat. Good. Very nice. Now, same thing back here. Make sure you're keeping your legs nice and strong. Squeezing the glutes, pressing into the right outer edge of the right foot. Left palm down. Let's come to a supported side angle. Left elbow to the left knee, reaching the right arm up overhead. If it's comfortable and you'd like, you can even reach the right arm up and over your ear. And then on an exhale, come to your Skandasana, your side lunge. Bend the right knee, send the left leg nice and long. Have your hands in front of you for support. Come up onto your toes. Left foot can be down, whatever's most comfortable. As long as you get a nice long stretch. And then on an inhale, float back up to your warrior two, to the back of your mat. And exhale, cartwheel the arms down. Take your flow, step your left foot back to plank. Move through your chaturanga, or you can always go straight to downward facing dog. Paddle it out for just a minute. And then let's inhale, three-legged dog. Sweep the left leg up. Exhale, warrior two. Plant the left foot between your hands. Cartwheel the arms up. Nice strong legs. Find your breath. Peaceful warrior. Lift the palm. Spiraling the chest to the ceiling. And then let's take our peaceful warrior back to the front of our mat. So pivot the left toes to the left side of the mat, the right toes to the front of the mat, and switch your arms. Supported side angle, right elbow to the right knee, left arm comes up overhead, perhaps over ear. Skandasana, side lunge. Bend the left knee, send the right leg long, however you need to. If you need to kind of crawl over on the ground with your hands, plant your hands in front of you, or come to prayer hands. Nice long stretch on this side. And then float back up to your warrior two, facing the front of your mat with the right knee bent. Inhale. And exhale, cartwheel your arms down. Take your flow, step your right foot back to plank. Head through your chaturanga or meet us in downward facing dog. Good. Let's try that again. Let's add to it. Inhale, three-legged dog. Sweep the right leg up. Take the right knee and tap it to the right elbow. Inhale, three-legged dog. Sweep the right leg up. Tap the right knee to the left elbow. Bring your leg up, over, and under. Inhale, three-legged dog. Tap your right knee to your nose. Inhale, three-legged dog. And exhale, warrior two, right foot between your hands. Cartwheel your arms up. Nice long arms, nice strong legs. Peaceful warrior. Reach forward, up and back. Lift your palm up. Remembering to push the right knee out. Push into the left foot's outer edge. Let's switch to peaceful warrior, facing the back of the mat. Turn the right toes to the left side of the mat. Turn the left toes to the back of the mat. And come to your peaceful warrior, bending the left knee at a 90-degree angle. Right leg is the straight one. Good, supported side ankle, left elbow to the left knee, or you can come to your extended side angle if you'd like. So planting the left hand on the ground next to your left foot for an added stretch. And coming to your Skandasana. This time in particular, if you have, if you're in your extended side angle, you might want to kind of crawl along the floor with your hands, bending the right knee, sending the left knee nice and long. Maybe once you're here, if you've got your palms together, you find those lotus palms. And from this pose, let's go straight to half moon facing the back of the mat. So stay nice and low, head toward your left foot, roll along the side of the mat. Bend your left knee, nice and soft. I'm gonna move my foot back a little bit to make sure you can plant the left hand at 10 o'clock in front of the left foot. Lift your right leg and the right arm. Stacking the hips, making the body long, and playing with whatever variation of this is comfortable for you, wherever you are with your practice in this pose. Perhaps lift your hand a little bit. Play with that. And slowly with control on an exhale, warrior two, plant your right foot facing the back of your mat, left knee bent. Let's take a quick triangle pose. Straighten the left leg. Inhale, reach forward, fold over, a nice gentle triangle. Pushing the left hip forward a bit. On an exhale, soften your left knee. Plant both hands to frame your left foot. And take your flow, step your left foot back. Move through chaturanga to your upward dog. And exhale to your downward facing dog. Very nice. Same thing on the other side. Inhale, three-legged dog. Sweep the left leg up. Tap the left knee to the left elbow. Exhale. Inhale, three-legged dog. Left leg nice and high. Exhale, tap the left knee to the right elbow. Inhale, three-legged dog. Sweep the left leg up. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, three-legged dog, sweep the left leg up, and exhale, warrior two, step your left foot between your hands, cartwheel your arms up. So you're in your warrior two, facing the back of your mat. And find your peaceful warrior, reach your arm forward, up and back, palm facing down, nice strong legs. And let's switch back to the front of our mat with our peaceful warrior. Pivot the left toes to face the left side of the mat. The right toes to face the front of the mat. And reach the right arm up overhead, palm facing down. Good. Extended side angle or supported side angle, whichever you prefer. Right hand comes down, left hand comes nice and high. And come to your Skandasana. Moving along the ground, left knee bends, right leg comes nice and long. If you find your prayer hands, find your lotus palms. And let's take our half moon on this side. So head back to the front of your mat. Stay nice and low, moving along the floor. Right hand at 10 o'clock in front of your right foot, lifting the left leg and the left arm. Nice long body, nice stacked hips. Slowly with control on an exhale, warrior two, plant the left foot. Find your breath, bend the right knee, facing the front of your mat. We'll take a nice gentle triangle. Straighten the right leg, reach forward, and fold over. On an exhale, just soften the right knee a bit. Let your hands frame your right foot. Step back to your plank and take your flow or head straight to downward facing dog. Pedal it out here a little bit. Shake your head yes, shake your head no. Inhale, three-legged dog, sweep the right leg up. And exhale, warrior one, step your right foot between your hands and rise up. Strong legs again, but a shorter step than your warrior two. Shoulders squared to the front of your mat. Let's bend for our pyramid pose. Fold over your front leg. Nice little stretch. You can bring the left foot to the left side or forward a little bit. Whatever's comfortable. As long as you're pushing the right hip back and the left hip forward. And kind of not forcibly, but pushing back into the left heel as well. Keeping the right knee bent if you need to. And drop the head. Crescent lunge, drop your left knee. Press into your right foot. Inhale, reach the arms up overhead. Drop your hips. On an exhale, let's take half split, half Hanumanasana. Straighten the right leg. Nice hamstring stretch. You can bring your fingertips or your palms to your mat. You can curl your left toes under if that feels good. Sending the hips back. Remembering again to push the left hip forward and the right hip back for that nice hamstring stretch. Now let's walk forward to a low lunge position, keeping the left knee down for just a moment. Now here, let's do only what's comfortable, so we'll give some options. So put your right hand inside the right foot, rock the right toes, the right foot, to the outer edge of your mat so that your right toes are pointed out and your right heel is pointed in a little bit. So almost, so I'm basically in a lizard lunge right now. In fact, we can stay here for a minute. That's pretty good. Nice hip stretch. Now, one thing at a time, we're going to keep the left hand planted. If it feels good, lifting the left toes, lifting the left foot. Even if you come forward a little bit, that's okay. Get a nice stretch right here. And then maybe if it feels good, reaching the right arm up and around to grab the left big toe, the left ankle, or just the top of the left foot. Nice tall chest. You can come onto the outer edge of the right foot if that feels good. Exhale, let the foot go, let the left foot go gently. Plant your right hand. You can kind of heel toe your right foot back inside your hand so it's framed. And let's take a flow. So step your right foot back to a plank. You can head straight to downward dog or move through your chaturanga to upward facing dog. Nice gentle flow. And exhale for a downward facing dog. Let's go same thing other side. Inhale, three-legged dog. Sweep the left leg up. And exhale, warrior one. Step your left foot up. Rise up. Shoulders squared. And exhale to fold over for your pyramid. Pulling the left hip back and pushing the right hip forward this time. Coming to our crescent lunge, dropping the right knee, pressing into the left foot. Inhale, reach your arms up overhead. Nice good morning stretch. Drop the hips, push them forward. Shoulders rolling down your back, reaching high. And on an exhale, coming to your half split, straighten the left leg this time. Planting the fingertips or the hands, perhaps curling the toes under, straightening the left leg, left hip back, right hip forward. And let's walk forward towards our low lunge position this time on this side. So heel toeing the left foot out to our lizard lunge position here. So left toes pointed slightly out, left heels pointed slightly in. Nice little hip stretch right here. And slowly, if it's comfortable, point the toes, lift the right foot. Even if you can only lift it right here, wherever is comfortable. Keeping the right hand planted, sweeping the left arm up overhead. Nice tall chest up to the sky. Good. Exhale, plant the left hand. Heel toe the left foot back inside till your hands are framing the foot and lift the right knee. Step back to your plank. Take your flow or head straight to your downward dog. And from your downward dog, just roll forward to a plank for just a moment and lower your body down so that you're on your belly on your mat. Bring your elbows right underneath your shoulders. We're going to take a nice Sphinx stretch, nice gentle back bend. So, like any other back bend, squeezing our glutes, pointing our toes, keeping our legs engaged, pressing the pelvis into the mat. Nice long body. And just lift the chest. Look straight ahead. Press into the mat with your forearms in your hands. You can kind of rotate your elbows toward one another. On an exhale, go ahead and lower yourself down. You can keep your arms where you are, your hands where you are, maybe just kind of move your elbows out the way so that you can rest your cheek on the mat. And then coming back, setting up as if we're taking our Sphinx pose again, which we are. Come back up to your Sphinx pose, same as before, pressing into the mat, keeping your legs nice and engaged, long body. If you'd like to stay right here, stay right here. Or if you'd like a nice little extra stretch, you can come to your seal pose. Press into your hands. Straighten your arms for a little bit of a deeper back bend. Good. Exhale, lower yourself down. You can place the other cheek on the mat just for a moment. And coming back to center. Press your hands into the mat. Push your hips back. Come sit on your shins. I'm going to come crawl up to the front of my mat here. You just need a comfortable seat on your mat somewhere. Find a comfy seat. I'm going to take a nice little twist, so you can bend your left knee and bring your right foot next to the left knee like this, as long as you're making sure both hips stay on the mat. If this is uncomfortable or if one hip is coming up, you can always just send the left leg nice and long in front of you. So right here, take a nice deep inhale, reach the arms up overhead. Exhale, right hand comes behind, left elbow comes to the right knee for a nice little spinal twist. Inhale, come back to center. Nice little counter twist. So come to the left, plant your hands into your mat and just press into your mat for a second. And come back to your center. Switch your sides. So either with your right leg long or with it bent underneath. I'm going to keep mine nice and long. Inhale, reach the arm up overhead. And exhale, left hand comes behind you, right hand comes to the left knee. Inhale, reach back up over your head to center. Exhale, counter twist to the right. Plant your hands to your mat. Press into your mat for a second. Sit back up to center. Send both legs out long in front of you for a nice seated forward fold. Move the fleshy part away from your hips so you can feel your sits bones on your mat. Inhale, reach your arms up overhead. And exhale, fold, belly on the thighs, bend your knees if you need. Push your chest forward and drop your head to feel the stretch down your spine as well. Inhale, roll yourself up to a seat. Your hands to heart center. Bow your head in gratitude for your practice today. Bow to the teacher within you. Thank you so much for joining. The light in me celebrates the light in you. Namaste. Happy Saturday. May you live like the lotus today, at ease in any muddy waters that may come your way. Thanks so much for joining. Hope to see you again. Hope you enjoyed class. Any questions, comments, concerns, let me know.
Thank you, Samantha. Good. Great class.
Looks like it is. Oh, on the chat. Oh, Carolyn says, great class. Have a beautiful day. So I guess we can
Okay.
take it. Okay. Have a great
Have a beautiful
weekend.
weekend. Thank you. You too. Bye-bye, Samantha.
Bye.